Hi, everyone, and welcome to NYC Apartment Building Chat, where we talk with real estate professionals in New York City and greater New York about all kinds of issues that are very helpful for board members, co-op and condo board members, apartment building owners, and also to some property managers. And today I have the great pleasure of having Concetta Raz with me and my accent reduction coach. I'm from Sweden. My accent reduction coach would be very proud of me for even going that way to pronounce a Z, which is not one of my strong suits, but here we go. So Concetta, thank you so much for joining me today. Thank you. So Concetta is the co-founder and owner for Upward On, a recruiting firm that specializes in the real estate industry. So Concetta, how did you end up in this industry?
Hi, Tina. Thank you so much for inviting me today. I'm so excited to be here with you and to chat a little bit about real estate in New York City. So I started Upward On in 2017, a little over 3 years ago. And I have a background in real estate. I was working in property management for several years. I loved doing that. I worked with a prominent developer, oversaw a large portfolio of both rental properties as well as some sponsor units and condo units. And I worked closely with this company for about 4 years. But previous to that, I worked in brokerage for many years. So I got my schooling in New York City real estate, working with a lot of New York City landlords and property management companies, and also just learning the inner workings of brokerage. So when I founded my firm, Upward On, I wanted to take all of the years of experience I had in the industry, both on the property management side, as well as in the brokerage side, and combine that with all of my experience and contacts and just my passion for career development. So I started this company providing these resources and really just servicing the industry with the top talent that is in this amazing city.
Wow, that's so amazing. And it's a great story. I mean, isn't it funny how you start with one thing and you end up with something completely different, but yet it's so related. So you recruit supers?
Yes, I recruit. I mean, basically I've recruited everything from superintendents to property managers. I've even recruited for brokerage firms, sales managers, listing managers, anything related to the real estate industry, whether it's from the property management side or brokerage side. I've even worked with prop tech companies. The roles I source and recruit are very different and varied, but the common denominator is it's all real estate related. So I definitely recruited some really great staff for different property management companies in the city, as well as different types of companies as well.
Wow, so you know a lot of property managers who are available to be hired by a property management firm.
I do, yeah, and I maintain a really extensive network, and I just keep in contact with a lot of the people that either had been looking in the past or might not be looking, but I can, contact them, which I always like to do. I like to stay in touch with people, and relationships are very important to me. So I make it a point to just stay in touch with people and check in and see how people are doing.
Oh, wonderful, wonderful. And that's amazing. And so when should a co-op or condo board member or an apartment building owner or a property manager contact you? Is it like an ongoing relationship, or is it when they need someone?
Usually it's when they need someone, that's when I hear from them, but I do keep in touch with my clients all of the time just to see how the candidates that I've placed are doing, just to check in with them and see how they're doing in general. My clients, they really have been with me since the beginning, and often we'll place a candidate there and they stay there for several years, but as the companies grow, they have different needs. So they might need to fill a position in a different department. So I like to stay in touch with my clients just to make sure that everything's okay, that they're okay, and how's the business doing. And of course, like, I just want to see my clients thriving.
That's fantastic. And you, I mean, I know you from networking, and you are a great relationship building person. So so I can see how you stay in contact with your clients. I mean, that makes perfect sense to me. And so, Concetta, do you work with real estate teams to place real estate brokers when they need to add to their team, or how does that work?
I do, but I'll explain how I work. So I place people with a salary. So, your classic real estate agent is a commissioned 1099, and I don't, go poaching agents from one company and luring them to another company. That's not my business model. But I have worked with some amazing teams at different companies like Compass or Douglas Elliman or Corcoran. And when they need people like operations managers or executive assistants, people that they actually pay a salary to, I have worked with teams on those assignments and have found some really incredible people to help these teams grow, from a operational or an assistant role, if that makes sense.
Wonderful. So that is great. Thank you so much for stopping by at NYC Apartment Building Chat. And you can follow the hashtag on LinkedIn, NYC Apartment Building Chat. We also have a YouTube channel. My company has a YouTube channel, that's thefolsongroup.com, where you can subscribe to our channel so that you don't miss this interview and any other interviews. And of course, I love it when you can share, like, and comment on all these great videos. They're great resources to the real estate industry, New York City real estate industry. And thank you so much, Concetta, for stopping by.
Thank you so much for having me, Tina.